Hello, this video's been made just to show you what I've done with my marks and how I've weighted them so far this semester. It's really simple, and I'm just making the video really to show people so that we can talk about it in the meeting, so that we have a starting point and then decide how we're all going to do it. So I made a dummy course, I'll go into that. The first thing I want to look at is assignments. Show you how to put that together. Now this is a model of my year 11 setup really. Okay, so I've got the folio tasks here and the tests that are going to be counted for the school grade. So those, as well as the folio tasks, will be counted for the school grade. And then because we also need to give SACE grades, which can differ from our school grades, I've got this group down here. Now you see the weightings I've put on there already. They are 20%, 80% and nothing, because this is just doubling up on the same assignment, so I don't want to count them again. The actual weighting, if you don't know already, happens just here. I'll click on that, and that's where you set it up, and it's simply there, 20, 80 and nothing, because I don't want to count those again. The thing I was talking about in my email the other day was that if you don't have these as equal points in each group, then they will be weighted differently. The way that Canvas calculates the weighted grades, the final total, is affected by these values. I've got an investigation here, 15 points. I could change that to 100 if I like, as long as they're all the same within the group. You won't have a problem. I'll just show you the steps that I go through to set up an assignment. You make new groups up here, obviously. Assignments, you can put them there or here. So I'll go here, I'll make another test. It's called an assignment because you don't have a lot of choice there, so I'm going to call it an assignment. Call it what you want. Maybe something in English would be good. Put a due date on it. I'll leave that blank for now. Points, say I have to keep it as 100, that's what my other ones are. Look at more options. Okay, we've got checking this group, checking that it's in the right group. It is, because I went to the plus sign within the group. Display mark as a percentage. Okay, you could display it as points, but it's out of 100 anyway, so I went for percentage. If we went for a letter grade, then we'd have to do a scheme. And I think you could do that too. I'm leaving mine as percentage. As a submission type for my tests, they have to do them all on paper. For folio task, I'm going to attempt an online submission and see how that goes, see if I can mark it online and feedback to them online. We'll see how that goes. And then I don't think I need to put anything else. This one here, do not count this assignment towards the final. I do want to, so I've left it blank. Again, your due date you can put in as well, and then save that, and that will come up in the correct group. Click on assignments, and there it is. I'll delete it now. Don't need that, and it will just clutter up my next screen. If we look at the marks very quickly, the mark screen, what it looks like. It's a bit of a jumbled mess, and it's only going to get worse, but should be able to cope. Here are the ones that most of us will be interested for year 7s to 10. Okay, because we'll need our investigations here and our tests here. Okay, and they are weighted here. Or the contributions from the folio tasks is here, and the contributions from the test is here, and the total, and that may have issues as well, depending on whether you want to show students what they've got so far, because it always depends on how many or what type of assignments they've done so far. So I think a discussion with students as you go through about that should cover that. I've got a couple of grades that I pretended to put in here, but this doesn't affect at the moment. This doesn't contribute to these because I told it not to. Okay, look, this assignment does not count towards the final grade. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything fancy going on here, and I don't know if this is the right way to do it, so let's talk about it in the meeting. Thank you.